Might as well just kick things off with that question I asked all of you before. That thinking exercise. What would you guys have done in the village while you were just waiting around for the festival to start or their party?
All right,
Like
I'll
as
let.
far as uh Mihan is concerned, part of being a hero is like being useful to other people. And so like he probably like would have gone around just doing odd jobs.
Odd jobs. All right,
Yeah.
helping out and around the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty
I
of help
wouldn't
to.
say.
Oh,
I would say mine would be doing something a bit similar, but instead of doing odd jobs, he'd be more like introducing himself to people or getting to know other people, learning about the town a bit.
how would Indiana be introducing himself? Because quite frankly, I think Angie is still a little confused on how old you are, if I remember right,
Grown ass man.
or a child that in
Hmm.
desperate need of a snack.
He would probably just introduce himself as what he is, an explorer, and that what he is in search of.
He needs bones. Big
He needs
ones.
bones.
Okay, so there's still room for misinterpretation there. Got it. Next up, um, so Aaliyah, I think, would have like Aaliyah would. There's things that Aaliyah would be doing. I feel like in town on top of what she has to keep people from doing. So, what would Aaliyah be doing in town, like as as the days to the party progresses? Like, would she continue petting?
So she would 100% be making a name for herself by harassing all of the animals, petting them, inappropriate touching of heads and ears. She's going to be a general menace, and because of her kind-hearted nature, the only way to send her away is to tell her to do stuff. So she's pretty much like a gopher.
Got it.
So people recognize her, and they'll immediately need to figure out, okay, how am I going to get her to go away and get distracted by something? Otherwise, she's
Wow,
going to pick me up and pet me.
we're doing the same thing, just under different pretenses.
And she'd probably be following Mihan around a little bit, just because that's another dog to pet.
Oh god.
The smallest
No.
the smallest dog, even.
Two sides of the same coin. Holy shit.
Yeah, two sides of the same dumbass, yeah.
All right. So, how often would Aaliyah be drinking out of her coffee cup?
She is going to take a drink out of it twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, like a kind of like an afternoon pick me up.
All right. So
She does not drink out of it at night or when it's late at night because she needs to get her beauty sleep.
okay. So at least several of like the village kids have noticed you drinking from the cup, and during like in the few days there have been several questions like asking what the cup is. It's like, hey, Miss Lady, what's the cup you got there?
Oh, I'm happy you asked. This is something very special. Only humans can drink it.
In the background of Mihan drinking something else.
What is it? Is it chocolate milk? Can they not
It's
have
coffee.
It?
It's freaking like a frappuccino.
Can I?
So there might be chocolate in it.
How special is it? Can I take a sniff? Can I?
Oh, absolutely not. Little critters like yourselves you'd get really sick. It'd hurt your tummies.
But I want it. You want it.
We don't always
Step
get
in, I
one
step
little
in.
one until she would reach over and like
I step
do
in.
like that little
Drink it.
smushing, that smushing pet.
Murray, fucking Finn just off of the side brewing his own cup of coffee.
Finn would.
That's not coffee. That's poison. You're drinking poison. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Well, his poison wakes me up in the morning, so I'm not complaining.
I couldn't imagine
drink
drinking
it.
such filth. So bitter and dark. Ugh.
I'm betting
I
you
like-
just enjoyed pumping as much sugar and cream into your coffee as humanly possible. Well, animally possible.
Animally possible?
Truthfully possible.
What is beastly possible? Whoa, that's sick.
She's a morbidly a beast, you say?
I am morbidly a beast.
Wow, I did not mean that.
All right, and what would Finn be doing? I feel like Finn would have the easiest time finding a thing to do, considering his introduction
Oh.
in the town.
You know exactly what Finn is doing. He is
Well,
drifting as best he can.
Eh,
He is playing music for money where he can, and then on the side, if he finds somebody who is, like he has his eyes and ears open, looking for a perfect mark, specifically one that he knows that his special talents would work quite well with.
For grifting opportunity, give me a perception check.
Sure.
Can you imagine if, like,
Hold on.
can you imagine if
Let me get
Aaliyah had,
on.
like, Daddy's credit card, but she
Oh,
can't use it
God.
anywhere because there's no NFC readers?
I mean, it's a
Enchanted
land of
item.
magic. I'm sure there'd be a thing that would take Daddy's credit card. It'd be like a binding of Isaac item.
It'd be so funny if there wasn't, though. Like, there's just nothing that recognizes it.
That's right. I was playing.
Besides, tries to
my-
pay with Daddy's credit card.
Oh my
Doesn't
God.
work. Ma'am, we only accept money here.
Man, this is just what is this, a card?
What is this, a bookmark? Get the shit out of here.
Can I eat that? Is it like something I can eat?
No!
Microplastics are bad for you!
All right. What was it again?
Perception check for grifting opportunity finding.
To see
Okay.
if there's suckers in your area.
Googling suckers right now.
Aaliyah, also give me a perception check.
Yes.
I get +1 to
Ah, God.
perception.
Why is it not working? Hold on.
Okay, come on,
Let me
Game
reboot
Watch.
I will say rolling a physical dice.
Alright,
is really
so
good.
17.
17. All right. So you definitely see, like, amongst the hustle and bustle of all the townspeople, like, preparing for the party, like, streamers are like are all hung up and like ready to go at this point. It looks like the that Brazil map in Overwatch. But like among the crowd, you see this. You see a Fox family, the same one that Amihan ran into the house of when he first came into the town. Just and a bunch of their kids just talking with their parents, just really excited, like, oh boy, I can't wait for the party! Oh my god! And actually, what grifts do you usually do?
Well, specifically, my grifts are I find somebody who has just lost somebody close to them and wish to speak to them again or possibly get answers from them, or even just kind of just want to wish them goodbye because they never got the chance to. And then I charge them exorbitant amounts to do so.
Alright, in that case, the Fox family would actually have a grandmother, like a really old grandmother, just sitting out in a rocking chair, like in the front of the house, just watching the proceedings go by. And you just, like, as you walk up to them and you explain your pitch and like, oh, maybe I could talk. The grandmother just goes like, maybe I could talk to my old husband again. Oh, it's been such a while since he's passed.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that we can connect you two once again. Now, how would you like to pay? I accept payments up front, or we can split it halfway, take some up front, and once I'm finished, some after. I'm a pretty reasonable man, after all.
Oh, is this some of that new magic from Louvain I've heard about?
Oh, Definitely. You can consider me an expert.
I heard they require some materials or whatnot. I guess money would count,
Well,
wouldn't it?
yeah, that's true. We just need a little bit of gold in order to get the process going. But it's mostly just me and my fiddle here reaching out into the great beyond, pulling from the afterlife to get your loved ones right here in front of you again. Well, not physically.
I think 2 gold would be a fair price to see my dear beloved again.
It is pretty exacting, I'll tell you the truth. It is quite a bit of effort on my part in order to conjure these spirits once again. And he holds out his hand, kind of like rubbing his fingers together a little bit.
No.
All right, you are actively conning a grandmother in front of her children and grandchildren.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Fucked
need.
up.
I'm gonna need a
He's a fucked up little guy.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check.
I'm not a
Because
fucked up
this-
little guy. I'm
because-
simply a pragmatist.
This persuasion would be for the entire family, not just a grandma.
I'm a
You are little and
pragmatist
you're
and I'm
doing
an
something fucked up.
opportunist. All right. What was it again? Persuasion. All right. Let's see. I get +7 of that. All right.
Hoping for that nat one.
No, we're not gonna get a nat one. So 16
Oh,
plus
man,
7.
23. So it's like, all right. With that, it's like, the other family members would be just nodding along. It's like, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I mean, I think Cadence would know, but she's not here right now. And Grandma just goes, I suppose you're right. Would 3 do?
3 copper pieces.
No, three gold.
Man, I'm-
no,
I'll
it's
be
the
honest.
Avatar thing.
I will be honest with you and be forthright and upfront. This is a very difficult thing I'm about to do for you. And like I said, I'm going to be wiped out, plumb tuck it out after I'm done here. You have to understand, the gold is not simply for me, it's for my recuperation afterwards. It's gonna have to be a minimum of 6.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, considering it's a farming town. Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Alright,
Stop
let's
laughing
see.
at that.
He rolls a nat 1. Grandma kills him on the spot.
Alright,
Like
so
skeleton
first
death
roll.
Not
beam.
the blicky.
Alright,
Oh,
9 plus
shit.
7, so
16.
16. There's that one, fuck.
Oh fuck!
Skeleton death beam.
She's not that far gone. It's like,
I mean, I'm not being overly fucking, like, greedy here. It's understandable, I'm doing them a service.
in the context of Louvain, that would be accurate. But this is a farming town, like a really small farming town where like silvers are usually what's used. So like, so with that roll, the father would just go like, "Hey, wait a minute, Cadence. Nothing in Cadence's studies talked about eating that much gold unless it was for straight up reviving them.
Well,
And
you
even
have to
that's just a
understand.
hypothetical."
Well, listen here, sir. I understand it is a sizable amount of gold, and if you are not able to afford that, I perfectly understand. But you have to also understand on my part, this is a piece of my own soul that's going into this here. I'm sacrificing quite a bit on my part in order to bring some peace of mind to you. But again, if it is out of your price range, that is perfectly fine.
It very much is. 6 gold is nearly how much we earned in the past years alone.
Well,
It's like, oh, but dear, I can see my husband. No, mother, please hang on. And then just the fox father is like doing his absolute damnedest to convince the fox grandmother to not take this deal because, well, as a father, he is the one that has the most practical experience with the economy of his household, and so you basically lost out on this deal. And the kids are all looking a little bummed. It's like, oh, we don't get to see Grandpa. Aw.
Well, look, all I have to do is just kind of sow the seeds, and then the willing individuals will come to me. Who's to say Grandma can't just get up out of her rocker, walk over to me at the like the place that I'm staying, and just be like, "I have the gold right here."
You see this? But one of the kids.
No,
also...
I'm not. I don't say this out loud. This is why I'm not speaking my accent. I'm saying this out of context.
No, I know. You say this out of context, but then, like, a kid also pipes up because it's in that one. It's like, hey, wait a minute. Didn't you summon spirits on the first day you came here? You seemed okay
They wouldn't know
after.
that. They wouldn't know that. I'm the only one who can see the spirits.
Oh, it's not physical? Could have sworn it was.
No, it is not. So the only sensation that people feel when a spirit is haunting them that I summoned is just like a chill, and maybe kind of like a sensation that something's behind you.
All right, in that case,
Remember, I've got the special eyes. I can see into the unseen, and I'll let you know that I've seen things in there that would make your hair turn white.
And the other fox kid just elbows the first one. No, you didn't, dummy. There was nothing there. But I saw.
Oh yeah, that's right. My character is kind of familiar with the fact that there is no afterlife, and everybody who dies is kind of just stuck as a ghost on the other side.
I think considering that the bard of
Okay.
witches is like prevalent in Beast World, I think that'd be almost common knowledge. But it'd be a spiritual thing still. So it's just a matter of.
I
Like,
still like the
sounds
idea that the
bullshit.
kid actually has the gift.
He's got
Shit.
the sixth sense.
He's like
Yeah,
Ichiro.
he's got the
Like,
like,
see
gift
dead
to see dead
people.
people. And whatever is bullshit you're throwing out, you're like, oh,
Perfect.
no, this is all bullshit, bro. And the kid's just like,
There's one
Wow.
right behind
like
you.
eyes on the inside moment.
Hell yeah.
All right. So grift opportunity missed, I guess.
Well, there's more people in this village, and I guarantee there's at least a couple idiots that are willing to part with their money.
At this point, I'd ask Finn what he'd be doing, but I guess since Bearvin's still not here and still hasn't replied, I'm guessing his internet's still. Wait a minute, he's in the living room. There he is.
The fuck you doing, Bearvin?
Suffering.
It probably isn't here. God damn it.
He's trying.
Oh,
Dude,
right.
they updated fucking the launcher for Clip Studio Paint, and it fucking removed my login information. So now I don't remember what my password was.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on. We still have Aaliyah's role to handle. So, Aaliyah, with a perception of
I rolled
7.
a 7.
Yeah. Let me just roll a kid. Yeah, he beats that. You don't notice a kid, like just taking a whiff from your coffee cup, and just go like, "What? This is wow, sweet. Please sip. Can I please have a sip? It
You're
smells
gonna
really
give it-
similar to that man's drink over there."
Woman, just give the child taste, please.
No, it'll hurt them. It'll make their tummies hurt, and they're gonna be sick all day.
I walk over and I give him a taste of my coffee.
Aaliyah's gonna try to stop. Aaliyah's gonna try to stop that coffee from being drank. No.
Ma'am, are you aware that we are our own living, breathing, speaking, thinking creatures? We can make our own decisions.
Of course I know that. What do you take me for? It's
An
just,
idiot.
You know. That's very rude, and you shouldn't act like that. That's being ugly.
The kid's still
You're
reaching
very
up to,
right. I'm sorry.
The kid's still reaching up to take a sip of Finn's coffee. Like, it's bitter.
Yes, just because I don't put sugar or any of those tasty things in there, unfortunately.
No, if it
But-
tastes like that, I don't want to know what's in the cup anymore.
I told you it wasn't going to be good. It's not good for
What's
you
happening?
critters.
Oh my god, wait, is he a one black coffee at McDonald's kind of guy?
I hope so. I figured Finn would be, but I really hope so because that's fucking hilarious.
Yes, he is. He is
Oh
100%
my
a
God.
black coffee drinker.
Oh my
100% a
God.
black coffee drinker.
That diner coffee is fine.
Aloha,
Hey,
it's
Bearman.
me.
What's up?
We're just doing
What I missed?
like lead up to the day of the festival stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, since you're here, I did ask like a little less than a week ago what your characters would be doing as in the days leading up to the party. What do you think Finn would be doing?
Me?
You mean
Finn.
Clay?
Or
Clay.
Clay, yeah.
I just disconnected my fucking AirPods.
You there?
I think he's trying to fix
A second.
his. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
we can hear you.
So, wait, what? Are you asking me what Finn would be doing? Because
What Clay would be doing in the days
I'd
leading
just
up
be
to the
doing
party.
whatever Finn's doing, honestly.
Hmm?
I'd just be doing whatever Finn's doing, honestly.
Helping him with the grift.
Yeah.
We're currently trying to grift old people because they have the most people who've died.
That is fine with me.
All right. I'm gonna interpret that as giving Finn the help action. So, you know what? Let's do another grift attempt. There's plenty of people here, so give me an investigation roll this time.
Also, I'm going to be honest, I barely have access to my character sheet because I'm on my fucking iPad for that, so...
That's fine.
Okay, so investigation.
We'll probably
I
be
get a
doing the bare
+1
minimum
to it.
today.
I have your sheet open, so I could give you the plus rolls, or do you?
Nope, that's a D100. That's a 14, so 15.
15. Yeah, you know what?
Somebody has to have somebody who died.
The mayor would probably be a little too suspicious. Let's just say it's like you just see a grandmother just walking over to the town square to relax or talk to some other people. It's like,
Oh, she'll do.
Yes, she will.
Like a grandmother. It's like, oh, you can help me speak to the dead. Oh, that sounds lovely.
That's right, ma'am. I can help you get in contact with those who have passed.
My son perished not recently. Was that recently? Oh, it was a while ago. Oh, I don't
She's
remember.
forgetful. This will be good.
Perfect. Well, you know what they say, right? A sucker's born every minute.
What did my son perish of again?
No.
I mean, I
my
could just
God.
bring him back and we can ask him, of course.
Hold up. I don't know why I'm talking.
Sure. Well?
Well, are you interested, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Well, then, let's see here. So, and this is just simply formality. You have to understand what I do. It's not easy on me, and therefore I need some form of security on my end. How would you like to pay for my services? We offer payment plans where we pay half up front, half up back, or we could just pay it all up front if you're able to foot the bill, so to say. Remember, it's all about that peace of mind.
How much did you say it was again?
He thinks for a moment and be like, all right, fine, maybe I shouldn't be going too hard. Well, let's say about 4 gold pieces. Should cover the costs.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. 4 gold. Yes, I think I have that. Here. And she gives you 4 gold.
Oh, no,
There we
she
go.
should have given him a piece of candy, too. Like 3 gold and a piece of old people candy with a hair on it.
Ma'am, you are most definitely a peach. And he pulls out his violin. Now, just sit back, relax, let me slip into the worlds beyond. and he begins to play. He doesn't actually use his powers because why the fuck would he?
I don't know what
I'm
just
sorry,
happened.
sorry.
I don't know what just happened, but that barely ever
Okay.
happens.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Can you just tell me what your son's name was again?
I think it was. I have to find a name. Hang on.
How decrepit
Oh
is this
my
lady?
god, she forgot her own son's name.
Finn and Clay putting their hats down, like taking their hats off and looking down.
Clay, you think it might be just a tad bit cruel to be picking or preying on the infirm and the old?
Finn, this was your whole scam. Why are you asking me? This was your idea.
I mean, yes, it's true, but they're easy marks, and
Yes,
I mean, who cares?
I
They
can
ain't using
just-
this money.
I
They
can
ain't
just take
using.
her first.
See?
They ain't using this money anyway. Personally, I don't want to have to kill the marks.
Still.
It's easy. It's easier to just kind of,
No,
What?
did it
I never
start
said
with
anything
him?
about murder.
Fucking old lady just like having a senior moment.
Stefan! Yeah, that was his name.
I can't understand what she is saying.
Can I tell if this old woman has had a stroke in her lifetime?
Roll medicine.
Roll to see if like one side of her face is lower than the other.
Medicine
Now it's
DC.
still
Alright.
even worse for what we're doing.
Alright, so that's a 6. I just assume she has. Because dear God, nobody's this forgetful.
You can't see the telltale signs of a stroke, but I mean, this is odd even for you. Oh yes, it was Stefan.
Can I walk to the side?
All
of her
right, ma'am.
And just
Well,
kind of like snap my fingers
give
near
me a
her ear
moment.
to see if
No.
it works.
You're gonna
you-
scare the fucking old woman to death, and then I ain't gonna get paid.
You go up to the woman
you
and
already
go,
got paid.
huh? Oh yes, it was Stefan.
Well,
Alright,
alrighty
we
then,
got
ma'am.
that.
Just sit back, relax, and let me channel Stefan's spirit for you. He plays the fiddle for maybe about like 5 minutes before he stops abruptly. His eyes closed. Stefan, is that you? Yes, we've got your mother here who wants to speak with you. What would you like to say to him, ma'am?
Oh, Stefan, I miss you so. It's been lonely here.
Your mother misses you. Something fierce, boy. It's honestly quite sad. But you'll be happy to know, ma'am, that he misses you as well.
He just starts silently weeping.
Oh, now,
I think it worked.
don't cry. It's only natural for our kinds to pass and such. But just rest assured, anytime you wish to speak to your poor departed son, I'll be in town as long as, in time for the festival at least.
Porta potty son.
Now, was there anything else you'd like to tell him before he passes on?
It's just, just tell Stefan his children are doing well enough.
Enough.
Enough?
Not good for him, I guess. I mean,
I think this woman doesn't even know who she's talking to at the moment. Well, Stefan thanks you for taking care of his children, and he loves you very much. You were the best mother he's ever had.
Oh, Stefan sounds like a nice young man.
Oh, God. All right, ma'am. Well, Stephanus Phelps, I'm sorry. He's fading. I can't see him anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. He's passed again. All right. Well, that would be 4 gold pieces, please. And he holds out his
that'll
hand.
be.
She already paid you.
Oh,
No, we
wait.
didn't.
Did she?
She did.
She
You
did,
asked
but
for
I
it
think
first.
All right.
Well,
I'm
that'd
going to
be
try and
4
see if I can
gold
get her to
pieces,
pay
man.
again.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you
Okay.
actually.
Wow, this is evil.
Roll me
Evil.
persuasion with
Oh my
disadvantage.
god.
Roll me persuasion with
Holy
disadvantage
shit.
and give me a D100.
A D100? Okay, hold on.
Give me a persuasion roll with a disadvantage and a D100.
Alright, so first
Holy
roll's a 5,
fuck.
second roll's a 15. So lowest roll is
12.
12. And then you wanted a D100?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna call the guards.
20.
Okay. Do I have a D100? I have a... Oh, I have this die here.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
that's what the tens die is for.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
the
and then
percentile and the tens.
And then a D10. Is this a 10? I can't tell if that's a 10.
Does it count to 10?
Well, I mean, the fucking... The full number is the god weird symbol. Okay, there we go. Alright. With a 12, it's like... Oh, 4 gold, you say. I only have 1. Oh, what am I gonna do?
It's alright, ma'am. For you, I will take
One
that
will
1
suffice.
gold.
Starts crying again.
Oh my
Why
Oh,
are you
don't cry.
crying?
Don't cry, ma'am. Remember, any time you wish to speak to your son, I'll be right here. And he plucks he plucks the 1 gold from her hand and pats her on the back. Now, you go home and rest up. I know this was a bit of a traumatizing moment for you. And then I divvy out 2 gold to Clay and 3 gold for me.
You're not even gonna step away.
Nope.
Before you divvy up the gold.
I don't know about the gold I have total.
All right,
Anyway.
you leave the woman at the front porch like that she's chilling in front of, and like as you walk away, you just see some other guy is like, grandma. It's like, oh, grandma Loxy. Oh, it's or shouldn't you still be in bed? It's like, oh, hello, grandson.
Oh,
I just had the greatest experience.
Hold on, is that the person we just contacted, quote unquote?
He's back. It's a miracle.
No, it's a grandson. So you
Okay.
contacted her son.
I was gonna say it's like, oh yeah, you guys are in
Dude.
for it now. Oh shit.
if Stefan showed up, dog.
Holy
The grandmother's like, oh, I just had the greatest experience. I just spoke to Stefan. And the grandson's like, oh, have you now, grandmother? That's nice.
What animal even are these people?
Just wolves.
They're foxes. Oh, I thought
No,
you said they were
foxes were from
dumbasses.
before.
Oh, wait, no. The fox family is the one I fucked up. These are wolves.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
actually, it would have been more fitting if they were deer. In any case,
I'm the real predator here. Thank you very much.
Amihan, let's roll something for you since
Yeah.
everyone
Okay,
else
let's
has.
roll something for me.
All right, so you've
Yeah.
just been helping out with the
Yeah,
town and the
absolutely.
parties. Just give me a roll, like a athletics or acrobatics roll.
Athletics or acrobatics? Okay. Let's see. Let's pull up my sheet. Let's see. Let's do an athletics.
Ooh,
Oh.
6.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Guess I'm not in top form today.
guess not. Like you with an athletics, you'd be helping out by just lugging around a bunch of crates and just helping carry specific utensils and stuff. However, like with a 6, you end up just dropping a couple, and some of the porcelainware like cracks in the crate. It's like, oh,
I'm maybe a little too proud to admit that I was a klutz back at the monastery, and I'm not gonna say anything about that. No, absolutely not.
it's like, oh, dear, it's all right, child. We can.
I look like I'm about to cry.
No, don't cry.
Good.
Oh, we have more tableware, and I'm sure someone else has more tableware to spare. We can recycle this and make it art.
Okay. And did you need any more help?
Oh yes, I believe the Fixin family is looking for some help of their own. Why don't
Can
you?
I try and see if they're just trying to get rid of me?
Sure, roll insight.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, an 8.
Hang on, I'm writing down Stefan notes.
Fucking
Oh
stuff.
god.
Dude.
He's alive.
That's gonna come back to bite us in the ass, isn't it?
You'll find his grave. He's gonna come back as
Alright.
like a zombie and punch me.
Alright, with an 8 insight, I mean, this woman seems just really kindly and patient and gentle. And it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe there is someone around. So maybe the Vixen's family really does just need someone else that needs helping. This town it's really busy and for a
Right.
farming town for this one party.
Okay. Yeah. I steal myself. Okay. I'll go see if they need help.
Yeah, alright. Yes, you do that, dear. I'll clean up after you. Don't worry.
Okay. And I'm gonna like wander off, like extremely dejected.
Like she
I
would have
look like
pointed out
I'm
the
like,
house.
huh?
She would have pointed out the house that like.
Oh yeah. Okay. I
the Vixen
walk
family was
kind of
living in.
towards it, but then I start veering off, like swerving off to the right a little bit.
Oh, swerving. Yes. Not like there's
Yeah,
any place you
like-
could go.
Yeah,
Um,
like if it's like across from here or whatever, I'm just gonna start like I'm gonna draw on the map.
You could draw on the
You're
map
gonna
or
start
you
going,
could thing. Into the fields.
Yeah.
It was like, alright, so like as you just walk into the fields, you see like a couple of like one or two farmers still just tending to crops still.
Yeah.
Since it's nearing time for the harvest, but not quite yet, which
Okay.
you can probably surmise is why people are partying now instead of later, because
Right,
that's when things are
okay.
gonna get busy.
I see.
So just a cow farmer, like a bovine, just like, hey there, son, what are you looking so dejected for?
And then I'm trying to like speak, and I'm trying to get my words out, but it sounds more like that's coming through.
It's not coming through.
It's no. Okay, let me try this again.
Oh, son, oh, what happened? And are the
Yeah.
other kids hurting you anyway? What? Whoa.
You're the fucking kid from
Wait.
Ghost Stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up! Wait, hang on, Jesus, Mike.
These pajamas, they-
Garbage
I
not
know,
here. I
Ghost
gotta say-
Stories is
somebody gotta say
nuts,
it.
but still.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
I can
Yeah,
hear
we
Hi,
can hear you.
Bourbon.
Okay, good.
I can't believe that Aaliyah just let the mask slip for a moment.
The fuck, Aaliyah?
Like, oh, like, are the other kids bothering you? What's going on? The cow's getting down to one
I
knee.
like that they believe that I'm a child.
You're 3 foot something, and they haven't
Have they
seen
not seen mice?
not in this part of town,
Damn, that's crazy.
and by this part of town, the entire town,
Yeah.
especially one with like
No.
Arnarian gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a no.
It's like usually tending to the kids is the wife's job. Why don't you help me out with the plowing or the tendon?
Immediately, like I'm springing to action. Okay.
Oh wow, that
Yeah.
works. Oh, I should do that with my kids. Here, just look for any leaves that are looking a little wilty, looking a little sad, and just cut it right off. And just do it in this little patch here. The rest I can handle on my own, and with my buddy over there.
Got it. And I'm gonna whip out one of my swords.
All right, and you're proficient with
I'm
them,
gonna
so-
be really overzealous about this little patch. Start pruning, like really aggressively.
Give me a nature check.
A nature check. Oh boy. I'm gonna ruin this guy's field, bro. Oh.
An 18 and a
Never
20.
mind.
Well, just an 18. It's like-
Whoa.
with an 18, yeah, with an 18, you you bring out your swords, and the farmer's like, "Whoa, wait a minute, there, partner. I was talking about the and just before he can finish the sentence, you immediately go off on the field that you were told to like prune in, and you know your way around your blade enough to the point where you can recognize which leaves need pruning, and then like glide your blade around so that it prunes exactly what you need it to. With like a few stragglers, like a few like one or two like good leaves or like crops like shorn off, but like that comes with the territory.
Yeah.
And all in all, you've gotten all the ones you needed to. And the
farm in doing odd jobs for people, I've gotten a little bit bored. So like I'm using this as kind of an excuse to do some training, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so like, I finished this in like not very long, and then I turned towards the farmer. There you go. What do you think?
Oh, mighty fine, impressive, son. Wow. I didn't think anyone could swing a sword around that fast and as accurately as you. You're one skilled kid, you know that?
Thanks. I've been training for 18 years.
18. 18. You're a lot older than you look, son.
18.
I'm gonna completely blank. I have no idea how to respond to that.
I'm 37.
Grown ass man. The fuck?
Just Clay in the background. Like, I'm 37.
Would Finn be like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Now hold on, lion's my thing. Don't you do that too?
The farmer's gonna just kneel down because you're still 3 foot, and he's like 7 foot. He's like,
stay in your lane.
I apologize for how I talked to you earlier, son. But what I said still doesn't change with how old you are. That was still mighty fine. Fine work. In fact,
thank you.
You seem to be having a lot of fun while you're doing that. Why don't you help me out with the rest of the fields? I'm pretty sure some of the other farmers would be pretty happy to have your help.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you spend like the next few days like helping out in the fields primarily because that's when you get to cut loose.
Yeah.
Fully intended wordplay there, and just like be in your element while helping out the town and being a hero.
Yeah, helping people out, doing what I'm good at.
Indiana would also. I mean, you said you would be introducing yourself to people, but
yeah.
Like beyond that, like I'm sure you would help out with like small jobs, right? In the same vein.
Yeah, small jobs.
We should probably
promise of a bone.
Killing rats.
You know what? You would be
Indiana bones love rats.
You would be
ratting.
looking for bones anyway, huh?
Yeah.
You know what?
This bone digging spot.
Would you say that after seeing Amihan helping out in the fields, Indiana would also be a little inspired to help out a little further from the town square?
Yes.
All right. For that, give me an investigation check for bones.
This is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh. The campaign rests on this.
Does Indiana Bones get bones?
Do bone get bone?
Is it like
we could help you find a. You know, Indiana. We could help you find a bone for a price.
I like the idea of
in the dirt. You can have fun doing that.
Can you imagine Finn and Clay taking advantage of this? Like Indiana Bones brings back bones, and Finn's just like, "Oh, bones of a fallen soul. I shall use these to speak to your dead relatives."
Actually, Indiana, do you mind if I borrow some of the bones you don't actually want?
As long as you give me back.
Oh, most definitely will. These will make for
Got the whole
excellent
bag.
props.
What kind of bones would Indiana be carrying on him at this moment?
Please make them human bones.
The biggest
No.
ones he can find.
Indiana, I've got to ask: did you get these naturally or by force?
He's a murderer.
Well, just in the ground.
That doesn't really answer my question, but you know what? I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna go ahead and ask any further.
Finn's
Just
digging a
the
little
idea
too
of
deep
Indiana
himself.
Bones having like a human femur and Aaliyah being too stupid to recognize it.
This one is
Wow,
just
that's a big
close.
bone.
It's just hanging out of his backpack.
All right,
Holy shit.
all right. With
This one is
It
just
looks
a
like it'd be
skull.
like my leg. It's huge.
with a 15,
No, he's got like a pelvis.
with a 15 to your bone roll, you catch a whiff of a bone.
Oh.
However,
It's happening.
it's in the middle of a
Happening.
field, like one of the crop fields.
He goes
Oh, we
after
got
it.
one.
He's got to go.
You just start digging in the middle of the farmer's crop fields.
Yeah, he looks around just to make sure nobody's super close by enough to where they can, hear him digging.
But you are working at the same time as like the other farmers and Amihan. So I'm gonna need a stealth roll.
Okay.
They're gonna stop him from getting to his bones. His
They better not.
God-given right.
They'll fucking die.
God himself gave him
And
his bones.
his eyes turn red.
Somebody post a
Late.
Pulls out
fucking
his gun.
yeah.
Lasers get shot out of his eyes at the person and they disintegrate instantly. And then he collects their bones.
Just like the silence liberal thing.
Oh, you didn't put
Indiana
you
Bones.
didn't make the Indiana Bones thing a sticker.
Oh no, I didn't. I should have.
All right, with a
Good
14,
round.
I'm gonna roll. Okay, so with a 14, you look around. You look to your left, look to your right, look behind you. You start digging, and you dig, and you get to what appears to be part of the rib cage, like a rib, just sticking out of the ground. And you don't hear any commotion about the fact that you just dug up some crops. So you think you're in the clear.
Be
How
more
big
worried
is
that
this
he just
cage, though?
yeah.
About the size of like a regular, like a medium creature, a medium humanoid creature.
Medium-sized creature.
Yeah.
We'll take it for now.
You take it, and I'm going to guess like with Indiana's expertise and experience, he's going to mark this location in his mental map, and then we'll close up the hole.
His mental
strikes.
dog map. Yeah, closes it up.
A shame about the crops, but there's history to be making here. So you have a rib bone, a new rib bone. Looks pretty pristine too. No bite marks.
No bite marks. That's
The
perfect.
best
That means
one.
I can
Flavor.
put
Holy
the first bite
shit.
marks into it.
No bite marks.
It is a
However-
virgin bone.
No bite marks. However, a virgin. Okay. However, there is a crack near the end. Just a little fracture. You're pretty sure you didn't cause that. In fact, you're certain. But it's there. So, no bite marks, but there's a little crack. A little ding.
It's okay.
That gives it more flavor. That gives it
Does give
history,
it more.
texture.
Is that like a freaking rib cage that he's just holding?
Not a full rib
Like-
cage, just like a rib. Like
Oh, okay.
just a single rib. Like how heavy, like Medic breaks off a heavy's ribs. One of them.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Just a
Like
single
a
one.
single rib
Okay.
bone.
When you get baby back
we-
ribs, they don't give you the full goddamn pig.
I thought it was the whole rib. Like I thought he was just like eyes glistening at like this whole ass human rib cage.
Gah.
It would be really funny if it was a human rib cage.
All right.
It's horrible.
Like as the day progresses, like you put your newly found rib in your bone stash because apparently you have one, and just go about your
Yeah.
day. In the distance, you hear, "Hi, who dug up a hole in my field?" But none the wiser. All right, I think that's everyone. So I think we can continue with the actual story now. that was
I
a
want to
that
rob
was
more people.
that was about 4 days condensed into this. So
Amazing tangent.
so the day of the party arrives, and like everyone in the village is a buzz with like excitement. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be drinking our asses off until the morning. This is gonna be fantastic. And the kids are gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna be drinking juice until the morning. It's gonna be fantastic. And
Okay.
they're just copying the adults, except without actual alcohol, unless they did. No, they don't. And so,
Like Finn would be the kind of person to give kids alcohol.
Because it'd be funny.
Shit's different in Louvain, okay? So everyone's just gathered at the Bethel, just being told to relax as like guests of the town, and being told have all the other townsfolk are getting ready to throw like the biggest party of that you guys will ever see, in quotation marks and parentheses, like given the size of a farming town. And so you guys are just chilling in the Bethel, and when in the front doors comes a rabbit woman, or Celarine woman, just looking for all 5 of you. It's like, oh, the adventurers are here, fantastic. Have any of you seen a little girl, little rabbit girl, just around 8 years old, just anywhere in town or in the Bethel at all?
Have we?
No, you haven't.
That's one of those bunny rabbits. Oh, I think. Oh, I definitely remember ears that big.
So you've seen her today?
No.
Oh, this the girl.
Is she missing?
She Raleigh has been. She promised to help me with the food for the festival and for dinner later tonight, but it's almost sunset and she still hasn't come. And I've asked around town, but I can't find it.
Oh no, a missing rabbit. Gotta find her. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know how to find her. She doesn't.
You do?
More
How?
brights.
Where was the last place you saw her?
Wow, we got a missing person already? Well, good luck.
I mean, the last time I saw her was just in the house, but then she said she would run off with her friends, and be back in time to help with dinner, but she never came.
Elia thinks carefully, and she immediately remembers. I know what I can do. Can you describe her to me?
Rayleigh is, I mean, she's a rabbit folk. Rabbit folk? I don't know what they call each other. Like a Celarine. She's this
Bunny
Celarine.
rabbit.
Yes.
A bonoi, if you will. Okay.
Please don't say that again.
I
She's a
want to
Celarine,
stab this woman.
Gray fur, like really long ears, and well, I mean, I'm sure you've seen her around. She's been wandering around for a few days.
Would Elia have actually seen her?
You would have. She'd be part of like the kid group that you saw at the very beginning, in the like being taught, and then one of the groups that just got involved with the coffee incident.
Oh, okay.
I want to see if Indiana can try to sniff her out.
Hold on. Elia's got something for this. I call upon nature to guide me to this bonoi. Spirit Google.
The rabbit woman just
tail.
the rabbit woman just gives Aaliyah a side eye. Is like, Spirit Google. You said you would help me.
I'm gonna cast locate animal.
No.
Would this work?
No, I don't think
It would not work on her. It would not work for this. God damn it!
Yo, your racism has blinded you.
It's so good though.
The rabbit woman just like looks at you casting something. He's like, and as it fails, like, oh, and then turns to Indiana Bones. You said you can track her. I should have some of her belongings here. stay here. I'll go fetch something. And then
He
she
just
just
kind of
like
nods
pops
and
off.
wags his tail.
Nobody correct Aaliyah when she's thinking about the whole like, why didn't that work?
Yeah, nobody says anything.
And then
Would everybody else recognize that she cast locate animal?
only if they're a spellcaster. So I think only Finn.
I would just look and just like, God damn, this bitch is entirely
Really?
racist.
Well, what you
He
say?
was looking at her like, really?
She's trying to find a missing persons using locate animal.
Oh,
Oh,
scammer. What's a?
Look, I'm all for stealing everything this woman has, if you are.
Oh yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I'm down, man.
god, you're gonna rob her?
Look, I'm down
Do
with
that, she'll
robbing
bonk
her as
you.
long as you're down with robbing that one. I pointed at me.
the rabbit woman comes back with just like.
Why do you wanna rob the mouse so much?
He got blood on your suit yesterday. He punched me in the face. I think he has a come.
Alright,
Why
fine,
am I
if you
talking
want
like
to.
you right now? I am.
Your family.
I really don't know
family.
why you are.
I'm back. It's fine.
So the rabbit woman comes back with like a shirt, and it's like, here, see if you can't locate her with this.
Okay, so he gently grabs it and looks at it, and he puts it up to his nose, and then his nose touches it, and he buries his nose in it, and he does that sniffy thing that dogs do, where they inhale a few times and then they blow out like once. He does it a couple of times, and he looks up and he's like, "Yep, I got it."
Oh, thank goodness. Oh wait, why didn't I think of this? We have a few wolf folk here. Anyway, actually, given your expertise as a adventurer. Oh my god, Baron.
It's,
got that Lou
I'm
Vane
on
headphones on fucking rip.
Sorry, I'm on Twitter. I didn't realize it wasn't muted.
It's like, hey, oh, perfect, you have a trail. Please, when you do find her, please bring her back as soon as possible. The party's about to start.
We'll do our best.
Come on, little
A
doggy,
missing
let's go
person?
find someone.
I wasn't here until like
Wait.
near the very end of the conversation, and as soon as I put two and two together, of Indiana Bones sniffing someone's like stuff, and like the rabbit woman, I'm assuming her mother, looking distraught. I'm like instantly just gung ho about this, right? I'm like, oh, a missing person? I'll find her. I'll do my best.
Right. I'm so excited now.
Wait.
Indiana
You said
just looks
poor
at
Pratt,
her
right?
with like eyes bulging,
They're all big and wet.
all big and wet.
I grab Indiana Bones by like his scarf. Let's go. And I start
He
walking
wags his
off in
tail excitedly,
some
sniffing
particular
the air.
direction. Yeah.
Without even consulting Indiana.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
As Amihan and Indiana are like gunning / dragged off like out of the Bethel, the rabbit woman just looks at the other three of you and go, I believe they're gonna need at least a little more help.
Well, adult supervision.
Given the mouse one's excitement.
Well, I'd be glad to help, of course, but there's always the problem with finder's fees.
For the two of us, that's around.
How many fees do you have exactly?
I'm sorry, it's just part of my life coming from the capital, of course. Things are so much different out here in the country.
Well, I also came from the capital 9 years ago, and I don't remember anyone being this expensive.
Well, when you're as good at what we do, like us, you tend to be expensive.
My brother does, in fact, speak the truth here.
And what exactly is it that you do? You know how to fight. She points at Clay. It's like, so you are perfect for guarding those kids, and you are a musician. So I'm not quite sure why your finder's fee is so high.
Hey, hold up the finger. Excuse me, I am much more than a musician. I can see into the beyond.
And I don't need that right now. I need you to find my daughter.
Well,
Apparent-
Well, it seems that we're at an impasse then, unfortunately.
The rabbit woman is just gonna just clap her fingers together, just put it up to her nose. All right. And then she'll point over to Aaliyah, like, will you help them in their stead?
I would always be willing to help an animal in need. And she's gonna run after those guys.
I'm just looking for payment. She's just straight up racist.
At least the racist one is doing something.
Well, she's a psycho. That's like
All right.
Does everybody actually
we probably
recognize
wanna
her as a racist
play-
though? Like that's the real
No,
thing.
she's like the rabbit woman is just like working off of what Finn is saying, because she's talking French, but she's also from New York City, which is where Finn is from. So she's like, I ain't taking your bullshit. So you can help me, or you can just stay here and have fun at the party in like an hour.
Finn looks over at Clay and just kind of like he sighs, is like, look, we're probably gonna have to keep in good standing with these people if we want any chance of staying here longer
we'll
than
make more
just
money.
Yeah, fine.
We'll
Let's
make
just
more money robbing those other two anyway. Come on.
Yeah, true, probably. Let's just ingratiate ourselves with these people so they just don't boot us immediately. We would be glad to help find your child, woman.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear the rest of that with my big bunny ears.
You definitely did not. And I look over at Clay, and do the threatening thing.
But
Never mind. We'll go look for your child.
I don't know what that one means.
See,
But
it's So as you two like leave the Bethel, there's like another like younger rabbit girl just look like her eyes narrow at you guys because you can tell she was eavesdropping, but like doesn't ultimately do anything as before, and just turns away from the Bethel and starts running down like the town, still obviously looking for the kid. So you guys, or rather, yeah, you guys catch up to each other like somehow, despite Amihan's exuberance in abundance.
And blinding speed, yeah.
Well, at some point, your blinding speed
You
has
can't
to stop.
outrun the white woman.
All right. What color bow tie would best fit for Finn? Red or black?
Absolutely a red.
Red. Absolutely red.
he could always just change it every day.
Well, that he could.
It changes with its mood. It's like a mood ring.
Oh my god.
When it's blue, it means I'm scamming.
It's always blue.
All right, Addie. All right, you guys following the scent, thanks to the shirt, are led all the way up to this trail up here. A trail up to what appears to be a ruined tower. As you guys are like cresting over the hill and seeing the tower, like the brick wall crumbles from a distance, you see a pile, like several piles of pink goo, like about a foot in diameter, like a foot to 5 feet in diameter, and a really acrid smell is sitting still and just in the middle, and just just heading. You can see there's like little blobs just trailing up the hill, so it's not just like one single trail. It's like plop, 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 all the way up the hill. The closest one to the town has a stick jutting out of one of it, and the portion of the stick that's in the goo is like still slightly sizzling. It's like it's if you're like cooking an egg on low.
Oh.
Whoa.
That smells absolutely awful.
Caustic?
From what you can tell, yeah, it's pretty caustic. If it's not burning, then it's like dissolving. If it's not dissolving, it's burning. So it's like one of the two, and both are bad. As you continue up the trail, as the scent leads you up there, you come across the stone survey tower ruins. So, for what you can tell, is a survey tower, but not much of a survey tower because it's pretty crumbled to the ground. There's only one floor to it. Some other villagers would have told you about how this tower would have stood up really tall to see above the tree lines, but it's only a fragment of what it is now, thanks to or ever since the war. They don't really go into detail about the war because they're just assuming everyone knows about the war. Which you guys would know about the war. Except
That's the
Aaliyah.
human beast one, right?
Except the
I
Layla.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't know.
What war?
How old is the Layla?
Aaliyah's like
She's young.
16?
No, Aaliyah's 22.
22. Still young.
You're
but
you're older
she's-
than me.
She lived a very sheltered life. She's
You're
pretty much-
you're a year older than me.
I keep thinking everyone's in their teen years for some reason.
Isn't Murray, or like, isn't Finn like the oldest person here?
You're like,
Probably.
I mean, Indiana Bones is 36 or something.
No,
Wait,
she's old as shit.
Really?
Oh yeah, she is.
How old did you say Indiana Bones was,
He's
Scully?
like, how old did I say he was? Like 32?
Holy shit.
I hope he, but he's not walking like Courage. He better be walking like Mr. Krabs, just like legs.
Cuddling.
Actually,
Yeah.
this would be like this vague reference to the war would be perfectly in Indiana Bones' wheelhouse. Give me a history check, Indiana.
Okay.
Indiana.
Ooh, shit.
Oh.
So that'd be a dirty 20. So, yeah, you know your wars. Like, Invader War was, like, only, like, 15 years ago? 15 to 20? So, this definitely wasn't up during that time. You could tell from just this distance, like, the moss and the wearing down of the stone, that this was from a lot longer ago. And the only one you can think of that was in Alamance was the Mantle War between Alamance and Oreo, which is their neighbor up north. So, this is a really old tower, and frankly,
We do a lot of fun.
you're surprised this thing is still here, considering, well, the farm below and how they didn't like expand up here already. But what you see here is like an archaeological site, frankly.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
There
That
could be
means-
so many bones here.
Yes, and that means there could be bones for the taking.
Bones.
All right, so
Could be
Salivating.
bones.
Why is the small dog salivating so much?
I've just been ignoring it. I suggest you do too. So shall I flip a coin on which one's first?
I mean, it's probably best we don't do it when a group of them are right here.
as you guys are
I don't know.
walking up, and Indiana's practically leading the group. Once the description of the tower is once a tower that stood taller than the tree line, all that remains is a ring of stone wall with an archway for a door. All right, so you guys make it up to the tower like proper, and you see the trail of Pinku is leading into it. Give me give me a DC, give me a perception check, all of you.
All of us?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well I can't. So
Perception.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
an
4.
8.
Yeah. So bad.
invert. I basically cannot. Is there
That's
any way
funny.
you could just
Right.
roll it for me?
Sure, I'll do it.
Thank you. There's gonna
Finn
be a lot of
looking-
that.
pointing at the ceiling and being like, "That's a trap."
It's me.
Right, Clay's
Thank God
wisdom is
someone's
a
okay.
-1, so that'd be an 11. Nat 20.
Smart
And-
people.
Yeah, that's fine. Shit.
Yeah. Aaliyah, you also roll perception.
Okay. I thought I sent it already.
Did you? Oh, you did. 4. Right,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, you don't have... The no portrait really messed me up.
Hey, good news.
With a nat 20, only Finn would recognize this. Yeah, and 8. Indiana. No, that'd be a 7 with a -1.
Very good.
No, still an 8. In any case, yeah, only Finn would recognize this. You, like, Finn, with your musically tuned ear, you hear, like, a deep gurgling noise coming in from the remnants of the tower. Is like, you recognize it as words, but it's actually kind of gurgly. But despite the gurgling, you can still make out, like, what sounds like words. It's like,
I don't like the sound of that. What the fuck is they saying?
With the
What-
nat
what
20,
saying?
they're saying 2 parts antimony. Over and over and over again.
2 parts antimony? What the hell does that mean?
The hell?
I'm gonna draw my swords as soon as I hear something.
Right, you draw your swords.
Yeah.
Any of us recognize what that is?
Well, I mean, antimony. Give me an intelligence check.
Me being too.
Aw, dang. Hope someone's smart enough to get an int check. Oh, hey there.
There you go.
Clay would have a +0.
Oh, are all of us doing this?
Oh, I.
Up to you.
Mine's only a 10.
So, oh, that's an int save. It shouldn't be.
Oh,
any
my
different.
bad.
It should be any different. I don't think.
Indiana Bones.
So, Aaliyah and Clay for somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, and Indiana. Somehow, would recognize, just in their basic schooling, I guess, at some point, Aaliyah, like, the most believable of all, as like an element on the periodic table. But to everyone else, it's one of those fancy elements that those ferret alchemists use from time to time. Like you see them like brag. You would hear them bragging about it in like the Louvain advertisements. It's like, oh, and this new invention contains antimony. It'll expand your lifetime by two times. Except it doesn't. But they keep bragging about it. So there's something about it that's important enough to mention. But from what Finn says, is like this gurgling thing is mentioning 2 parts antimony. How are you guys approaching the tower? Are you guys approaching it like quiet like now that Finn heard something, or are you guys just going in and
No,
trying to
we're
figure it
just walking in.
I'm sprinting in, baby.
out? Oh my
Let's
Are
go.
you still carrying me?
Yeah, let's
Oh
go.
my god.
god.
You running with swords
Yeah, I'm
on his
carrying
back
you
like an
in.
anime character?
Indiana can oppose that like being dragged in if they want to.
I don't think he really cares. He's just in for the ride.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
pulling you in.
All right, so with Mihan basically going for the heroic approach.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this thing's 8 foot. All right.
Oh, we win these. Doesn't specify what these are.
My god, they just ran in.
So
I should probably follow.
Oh no, it's got the puppy! It's running in after him.
so
Are all of our team members just idiots?
Yeah, we've been over this.
in your head, a flashback back to when that rabbit woman was talking. We need someone to like babysit these kids because of this particular one's enthusiasm. Yeah, you really did. As Amihan is rushing up to the tower, you see towering like something standing up, 8 foot high. Well, 8 foot, but these are still like medium creatures. Like 8 foot high, like looking over the ruins of the wall,
Whoa.
and looking down at you, without saying anything, before just immediately gunning for you guys. And well, particularly Amihan. All of you need to roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good
Oh,
heavens.
good. Let's go.
I don't know what
Alright.
those are.
I get
Also, I
plus
can't
3
roll
to my
initiative.
initiative.
Boom.
Alright, so
12. Not bad.
Clay's
I
initiative
have
is
an 11.
+1.
Mine's an 11.
Oh shit, 8.
So what are these things? Like snakes?
Well, we'll
Oh,
have to
they're
kill them to
birds.
find out.
Oh, I forgot
They
to
look
clear
like
last
crows.
Yeah, they're like birds.
time. Let's see, 12, 19. Macaulay's was a 2. 2 plus what?
2 plus, let's see.
Aaliyah got an 8.
2 plus 2.
2. All right, so you got a 4.
I
Clay
guess that
got
makes
a
sense
13.
considering I'm pulling you with me.
You're as Amihan is pulling Indiana in. Indiana is backwards,
Yeah.
so he doesn't realize he's running straight. He's getting dragged straight into danger.
Into danger.
His tail is wagging. Eyes bulging, nose wet.
Bro is going to die.
And then I've got something fun for us.
Hang on. Add turn. There it is. Now I need a roll. Get my tablet out of the way. /R D20. Where is this thing?
Check the Hindi chat.
D20 plus 4. Oh, that's.
Bonelander.
Jeez.
Christ.
Silence liberal.
Jesus Christ. It's so violent looking. Her eyes are so red. It's gross.
Who gave
He
the
can
dog
just do
pink
that.
eye, dude?
You can just do that. It's so weird.
Alright, whatever. Descending order. Let's see, Aaliyah. Aaliyah's dex is 14, and these things.
I rolled.
Yeah, I'm just checking dex. These things are 18. So these things...
Somebody matched each other's.
Alright, first up is Clay.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Alright, I didn't see it in the turn order because I guess it just didn't decide to work. I'm gonna move 30 feet towards the first one. I'm gonna try to ping it. Yeah, I'll ping everybody. Why not? The first one there.
Alright.
And I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna whack it.
Sure thing. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to roll for you as well.
You should
Yeah.
have changed Finn's icon to the one to the Rigby.
Also, I was gonna try to stay at the entrance of the thing if I can. How big is it? If it was like a huge like thing on the side.
It's like 3 squares wide.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can go into the corner, like right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and...
Maybe I should move. Actually, no. I'll stay where you put me. So other people can get in.
Alright, you've rolled hit, d20 plus 4. That will... You rolled a 2 plus 4, so it's 6. That will miss.
Oh.
Bonus action, 15 more feet of movement.
Wait.
Wait, Indiana should be further out. You'd be right there.
I guess I could action surge and try to hit again.
Up to you.
I'll do that.
Alright.
Swing my warhammer at him.
Warhammer plus 4. That's a 15. That will hit. And you'll do 1d8 plus 2. 5 damage.
We did it. We got there.
Oh, wow. I forgot to check the hit points on this thing.
I slay it. It's dead.
You know what? I'm gonna retcon those two.
No.
Yeah,
Just the one.
just the
I think
one.
he's got a lot of health.
It's
though.
one big one.
Shit.
You know what? Let's make it big.
Oh. I hit it so hard it went big.
Alright, and you're not gonna move out of the way, right?
I'm moving out of the way of the door. That's about it.
Next up,
No,
Mihan.
no.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say I'm gonna stay where I am, but like, yeah, I was
Oh
just gonna
shit! They
Alright.
stay out of the
combined.
way of the door so they can get in.
so I did not pay attention to the health points. These things are tankier than I thought, so having 3 would be a very bad time. So I'm gonna do
Okay.
the given way.
Island's liberal.
Deep fry it now.
All right, it's now Mihan's turn.
All right. Letting go of Indiana Bones, kind of mid run, so that like he's I drop him mid run, so he's still moving. Uh, I leap. Is this how tall? Is this tall?
The arch.
Yeah.
I'd
Or
say
can I get under it?
it's like a doorway that's just missing a
Oh,
door.
okay. Yeah, I just sprint in. I'm gonna sprint in and attack this thing. With okay, let's fucking do this. All right, let's see. Let's whip out. I'm gonna attack him using my. Okay, let's start with an attack first. So, yeah, let's do it. Hold on. How do I do dual weapon attacks in this game?
So
Because I was reading, I can just do them, right? And then
Yeah.
like it would.
you can, but your
It-
second
it-
your second weapon would not have proficiency unless you have like a feat for it specifically,
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
it has to be
alright.
like a
Second
light
attack is
weapon.
also a bonus section.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna do an attack, and then if it succeeds, I'll roll one with the proficiency, and then I'll roll a flat d6 after. Right?
Oh no, proficiency is for like accuracy. So like
Oh,
when you
okay,
roll your
yeah.
d20, you won't
All
add your
right.
proficiency to that
Okay.
with
So
your
then,
bonus action.
yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. Boom. Let's do it.
All right, 16,
Yeah.
and we can use the second one. So 17. Yeah, both hit.
All right. Cool. So that's 2,
Mm.
10, and then I'm gonna actually spend a key point. I'm gonna see. Can I cite this? Boom. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, we're gonna try and go for another attack. I've spent 1 resource, so I'm at 2 now, and we're gonna try again.
With a different weapon. So you're using a
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Damn it.
unarmed count here.
Yeah. Let's do it.
A
Does that
12
work?
does not hit.
Fuck. Okay. All right. So that failed. All right, and that ends my turn.
All right. Next up is Finn. You see your brother has taken the initiative and stepped in front of the children that are like diving headfirst into danger, and then said child decided to dive in anyway next to your brother.
He's like 2 years old younger than him.
Still
Not
your
children.
I don't think.
As-
Yeah, I don't think I've properly introduced myself to you guys.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. We tried to rob you.
Yeah.
as
So
like as a also as a sibling, as a brother, big brother myself, my little brother of 1 year is still a kid brother to me. So I'm
Yeah.
talking in Finn's shoes. It's like your kid brother just ran in like a good guy, which we need for scams later on.
God damn it, Finn. What are you doing? Not Finn, Clay. God damn it. I'm going senile. I'd draw my fucking hand crossbow and take a step up, name. Let's see. So, where's the stats for it?
Will you stop frying this image?
Okay, so +3 to hit.
The deep fry is great though. What are you talking about?
Does an 8 hit?
And it does not.
All right, so that
Unfortunately.
misses then.
Yeah, it whizzes past and embeds itself into like a crevice in the loose rocks or bricks.
Well, shit.
Its attention's not on you though, thankfully. It's on the 2 in front of it. Anything else?
All right. Nope, that's it.
Right. Next up is the Raven's turn. It is going to yeah, right. It is going to open its wings and like shake itself all over, and dripping from its feathers and its body, as well as its oversized head and legs, is actually I never described this thing, did I? So before I describe the action, this raven is very clearly not a normal raven. Its head is extremely big. It's way too big for its body, and its body is also really massive for a raven. So it's an unevenly sized raven with a bigger head than it should have, longer legs than it should have, and it's just like tottering around, like while trying to peck or like defend from Clay and Amihan. And there's pink goo dripping from its feathers. Very akin. No, it's the same goo that you've been seeing trailing like from the tower into the town. And so it raises its feathers and just starts shaking pink goo off of it. And let's see, what does it say? Once per combat, the Alchemist Raven can shake its entire body. All creatures in a 5-foot radius centered on a raven must make a DC 15 Dex save. Alright, so Clay and Amihan, I need you to make Dex saving throws.
Let's do it.
I can't. Never mind. You know at this point.
Dexterity save.
Clay's Dex
Boom.
is
15. It meets it, beats it.
D20 plus 1. Ooh, wow. Nat 20 on the save.
Hell yeah. I'm way better than me, huh? Yep.
So, you two do your best to dodge like as much as Pinku as possible, and you succeed, albeit like to a degree. You need to take. Wow. All right. So, you guys take 7 points of acid damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn. I don't even know how much health I have.
You have 28.
Okay, that's not too bad, I guess.
The 7
Quarter of your HP.
Yeah.
Fuck. 17.
And that will be it for the Raven's turn. As it just goes like, wah! Wah! I could do a good Raven call. That's that
Fuck
deep.
that
Like,
thing, dude.
wah. Nah, fuck it. Aaliyah, it's your turn.
Okay. See here. What to do? Does like is this like a wide open like I can see what's happening in there?
Yeah.
Is there like a wall?
It's so this arch is like you can pretend it's not there. It's like the archway to a doorway, like a big stone arch that's missing a door. So you could see like Clay, Amihan, and the Raven from where you're standing.
Okay. So she's gonna see. Oh, what was this 9 out of 10 I had? Oh, that was the number of good berries I had.
Yeah, that was 5 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago.
Those good berries are gone.
You ate them, or you fed them.
I gave them to all the critters. Anyway, I guess first thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action, cast, give myself magic stone, and I'm going to use an action and use a. I'm gonna throw a rock at the bird.
You're gonna pebble. As the Dead by Daylight players call it. Ooh, 20. That does hit. Roll damage.
Holy shit.
Everyone's rolling 20s today.
Four.
Back off from the little critter. So 4 damage.
You blink the Raven in the overly sized head, and it it definitely felt that one. You see it flinching from the pebble, and just caws angrily more. And you're like, ah! Ah!
All right, and a little spooked, Leah's gonna go ahead and hide behind Finn.
You He's so
I'm
small. You'd
4
have to
feet
crouch down.
tall. How tall is she?
She's like five. She's like normal human height, like
Yeah, you
5'9"
have
or
to
some
crouch
shit.
down.
Kind
She's
of tall.
crouching.
Yeah, she's crouching.
What the fuck are you doing? Get on your feet!
That thing's scary.
Indiana, it's your turn.
It's big and scary.
Right.
You use
I
your
just-
laser eyes.
Yeah, use your laser eyes, Indiana Bones.
He's gonna
Neko
well,
beam.
he's probably gonna walk up. Well, how close is he to it? Because the map is black for me, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, shit. Hang on. You should have vision. Do you have vision
Oh,
now?
there it is. Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah, I want him
Everyone
to
else
walk
had
up
vision
to
but
it.
you.
How close can I go? You said each of these equals what? How many feet?
5 feet.
There's a little ruler icon on the left-hand side of the screen. If you click onto that, it will change it so that you can measure distance by clicking and dragging.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Indiana Bones uses his laser eye beams. It was not effective.
Yeah, so you're
The
25
enemy is.
So you're 25 feet from the Raven. And you do have a clear shot. Despite what it looks like.
Okay.
Blast him to smithereens.
Indiana Bones'
See.
laser eyes only work on white women.
I wonder because I don't remember how far. If I were to shoot him with my pistol.
So, I think I wrote in your character sheet that, Oh, I didn't. Alright. Time to bring up the pistol stats. So with a ranged weapon, it gives two ranges. The first range is the short range, and the second one is the, long range. If it's within short range, then you can roll your your accuracy D20 die, as normal. But if it's past the short range and into the long range, then you have to roll with disadvantage. And you can't shoot anything past the long range. So with pistol, I believe pistol's short range is 30 feet. So you're well in range to hit the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try and shoot it then.
All right. So you will have to roll a d20 plus 4, which is your attack bonus.
Do you have your character sheet open?
Yeah, I have it open.
Yeah, you can just click on it. It'll send the roll to the
No.
board.
She has the PDF.
Oh.
That definitely hits it. So now you will roll a d10.
Holy shit, D10?
It's a gun.
He does have a gun or laser eyes, depending on who you ask.
I feel like everybody would just stop dead in their tracks as soon as the gunfire.
Amihan definitely would. I feel like.
Yeah, like
The gun goes off, and you immediately hear the voice of Cullen. No guns in Beast World. Oh
Right,
Hey,
well.
Colin.
You deal
He
7.
just swung. He swung by
They can't- they
Meridian
aren't
before he
listening to
came
this
out
shit.
here. That's where he got the
He's-
gun. Don't worry.
Indiana Bones
fine.
probably got it during his explorations and journeys on his search for bones. He found a bone to pick with other people and needed self-defense.
Yeah.
fuck.
All right, so Indiana shoots a pistol at the Raven. It also hits him in the very big head, and Clay and Amihan would see this more clearly. It jiggles a little bit, really weirdly, but then still retains its raven shape, and it continues just cawing and flapping its wings really angrily.
Is this a goo?
Jesus Christ.
Top of the order is now Clay's turn.
I'm gonna do what I did last turn. I'm gonna hit it with my thing.
Warhammer, which is plus 4. Right?
Yeah.
Right, that's a 15. That hits. And damage is d8 plus 2. So you deal 6 damage.
Man, I do not roll good on the damage department.
It's a d8.
Yeah,
Or-
the D8.
So you're getting the average, which
Oh,
is perfectly
I'm
fine.
dumb. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna whack it. Just gonna hit it really hard with my fucking hammer.
You continue whacking it. and you do see, like, some parts of it are jiggling, and some parts of it are breaking like a normal body should.
This is a goo.
I mean, it's been leaving pink goo behind, so kind of.
He's a goo.
Is that
Yeah,
your
that's all I
turn?
got.
All right,
Yeah, that's
Amihan,
it.
you're up. You are
All right.
you're tag teaming with your former bully up from the storeroom. How would Amihan feel right now?
I'm gonna slip him, steal
I'm
your
not
wallet.
thinking.
He's fighting. He's fully in
I'm
shogun
not
mode.
thinking. Yeah, I'm in full reflexes mode. And all right, what I'm gonna do. So is it facing us right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use Step of the Wind to disengage to get behind it.
You don't have to disengage if you're just gonna stay within its threat radius.
Oh, within its attack radius. Okay.
Yeah. So normally it'd be going like this because unless you have like a specific skill or feat for it, you can't go through enemies.
Right. Okay.
So
Yes.
you do go around like this perfectly fine.
I am gonna like try and get behind it and go in for another attack. Let me oh, hold on, wait. 1 sec. Oh, I don't have that feature yet. Fuck.
Yeah.
Level 6.
Damn. All right.
7. Level
Can
7.
Yeah, never mind. All right. I'm gonna do a. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a weapon attack again.
All right.
Yeah. Let's hit it. Boom. 15.
That hits.
Okay, so now we know its threshold for 2 and 4.
Oh, 13.
Above 13.
Oh, a 13 does not hit it
Oh, okay.
because that's your offhand
it's-
attack.
So it's 14 up, guys.
Okay.
So 15. So you do 2 slashing damage.
Yep. And then I did a second attack with my offhand 4 damage.
Yeah, that whiffs. That cuts through one of the jiggly parts and doesn't seem to actually do any damage.
Fuck. The hell?
This thing's like form of matter is a little malleable, from what you can tell.
Oh.
Really weird. They didn't teach you this in the monastery. Anything else?
Let's see. Fuck it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try my combo attacks again. So burn 1 AC, or not 1 AC, one key. And we try unarmed attack again. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, alright. Next up, Finn.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do?
From what you can tell, like, the standing back, this thing is starting to lag. Like, it's starting to slow down. Its movements are slowing. It's not standing up as straight and menacingly. Now it's just haggard. Too hot, gang.
Let's see. I will fire my crossbow again.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Plus
D20,
5.
that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
Well, I'm trying my best here.
Don't you have Bardics at level 3?
I do, but at the same time, I don't want to use them just yet.
Not even for your dear brother?
Hello.
Not even for my dear brother.
Oh, so
Ah,
sad.
dang.
Alright. What about for the girl behind you?
Fuck that.
Absolutely not.
Who?
Right, next up is the Raven. Seeing a particularly tasty looking morsel, it will keep its eye on Amihan as it trails behind, and go for attacks on Amihan in particular. So it will multi-attack.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
We got multi-attack. Oh god.
Let's see if I get absolutely like
No.
What's your AC again?
mine.
Yeah.
12.
Oh.
Oh, Both
Oh.
attacks hit, so I need to roll.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's 2d6. Shit.
Oh
You
my
take
god!
22 damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah.
this. Wow. All right. This raven just goes for beak and talon attacks, like going full on like feral goose mode, because
Holy
just like
shit.
the ultimate bird fighter.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
I will silvery barbs one of those attacks.
All right. Likely the second one, right?
Whichever dealt the most damage.
Give me a like a heads or tails.
Ooh.
Alright. I'll roll a D100. If it's over 50, then heads. If it's under 50, tails.
Yeah, if it's below 50, then it's the first one. Above 50, second one.
Alright,
Okay.
35.
Ooh.
First
Oh
one.
shit!
So you silvery barbs the first hit. I'll reroll that.
Mhm.
Oh, that just hit still.
Oh, okay.
It still rolled a 12.
Okay.
So you're still down.
Gotta roll damage again.
Roll damage. No, you're still down.
No, so silvery
I'm
barb is
still
just
out.
so
I'm still out. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, so that's the Raven's turn. Like this, it's
fuck.
still looking at Amihan's unconscious body. Aaliyah, your
like,
turn.
It swipes at me and like I hit a wall. All like all anime like.
Like it pecks you to knock you off guard, and then swipes talons at you and knocks you off against a wall.
Shit.
Okay, first things first, I'm using a bonus action to cast Healing Word on Mihan.
You're like, no, my fuzzy creature. I'll save you.
Please get up!
All right. So
We're
I'm
back
I
in
need to
it.
pet you more.
Yeah, I like as soon as like I'm like on the ground. I slowly get up. Like I won't lose.
Alright, that was a second level. That was a second level spell slot too.
All right, Amihan gets 8 HP back.
Yeah,
It's my
I'm
bonus
back at 8.
action, and then for my action, I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
So I'm pretty sure you can only cast a cantrip if you're gonna cast a leveled
Healing
spell.
Word is Healing Word is bonus action though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's a balancing thing, because like you can cast a leveled spell and a cantrip, like no matter what like combination of action, bonus action, reactions you need. So like you can spend a leveled spell on an action and then a bonus action cantrip, or you can spend a second level or a leveled bonus action and a cantrip action.
Wait, so I can use like an action for a spell or
For a cantrip spell.
a cantrip spell?
You also have magic stones left. You
I do, yeah. I still got 2 magic stones left, so yeah, I'll just throw another one.
Is ice knife? No, it's not this one. All right. Throw a. Make the attack roll for the throw.
Yep.
That definitely hits.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see the damage. Yeah.
6 damn. Yeah, this thing is being whittled.
You get away from him, you bully!
This thing is being whittled away into little gooey pieces.
I don't have a lot of crystals left.
Indiana's
I'm
turn.
running out.
Okay, I want to shoot him again, but this time I want to aim for the chest of it.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright, Baron.
This is making sure.
You got it?
Yeah, give me just a sec. Thing exited out. Oh, there we
How many shots are in the pistol again?
go.
Oh.
What was it? 1d10?
Yeah, you get. So that misses. I can just establish this later on. Alright. Look at that later.
Oh.
Yeah, so a 10 does miss the Raven.
Dang.
I think we can chalk it up to Indiana seeing his fellow small boy taking a really bad hit, just shaking up a little.
The big hand is shaking.
It clenches into a tight fist.
The 3 little toes.
See the tendons and the muscles flex.
Stop
He's
it, Billy.
Alright. Next up, back to the turn order to Clay. The Raven is struggling to stay up.
I am gonna move over next to Amihan to make sure the fucking thing doesn't hit him again. Like push him, stand in front of him, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Sure thing. Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Whoa!
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's my thing.
Hey,
Okay,
crit.
that's my thing. Oh, jeez.
That's me. That's me.
That's my thing. I think I do extra damage or something because I'm a champion. I don't know what it is.
Do you? Let's see.
Yeah, because champions do something with crits. That's the whole thing.
You get a crit if you roll a 19 or 20. So like
Okay.
you get 5% more chance.
Oh, it's almost my thing.
No, you got it. So you roll 2d8 plus 4. Because we double your damage, or dice.
It's
Oh,
only a 1.
bruh.
God damn.
The plus 4 is nice, though. 13.
Yeah,
Alright.
13.
What would Clay... So how would Clay, like, demolish this thing?
Alright, so stepping in front of Amihan to make sure it doesn't hit him, I'm gonna just, like, I guess swing my fucking great hammer like it's a golf club and just hit that thing in the head as hard as I fucking can.
Oh yeah, the
flying.
Monster Hunter golf swing.
Yes. Yeah, send it flying right into the fucking tower's side and have it, like, crumple down. Like, break the wall or something. That'd be fun.
Oh, hell yeah.
So Clay, in a perfect recreation of that Monster Hunter video with the hammer and the Tigrex, fucking, like, lunging for it. You swing your warhammer, and you perfectly, like, time it so that its head meets with, like, the base of its head, like, just at the opening of its beak, meets with the head of your warhammer, and knock this thing's, like, front face clean off, as this thing just, like, as, like, its lunge, like, forces its mass towards you, but then, like, drags on the floor, like, stopping at your feet.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
before Mihan. So this Raven is very well and truly dead. And as this thing's body is like as this thing's body's like impact on the ground, the dust like kicks up. As the dust settles down, you hear like behind some of the pillars from up top, it's like up here, like, oh gosh, you got it! Oh jeez, huh? And as you all look, you all see a gray-furred like little bunny girl with really big ears. It's Rayleigh, the girl that the rabbit woman asked you to find. It's like, oh jeez, oh I didn't mean to come out this far. I saw the pink slime, and then I followed it all the way up here, and then this really scary thing. Oh gosh, I want to go home.
Oh yeah,
See, like,
this is a Cascoberry moment.
What?
We need snacks for the scared critter. Yes, we do.
Aaliyah, you walk up to Rayleigh.
You're like up on the.
This thing has just started pecking at the nest. And you just force down a good berry. And it's like,
Oh, I was gonna,
I am now petting
tell the kid
I
to
am now
jump and I'll
petting the
catch it.
child. Such a good little buddy. Yes, you are.
like your Aaliyah is like petting it with one hand and forcing her to chew with the other hand, right?
It's like when you're at a petting zoo, like with the fucking goats, and you got your hand out,
Yeah. Except you force
handful
it
of
into it.
berries.
So you're just like
Yeah.
mushing your hand into Rayleigh's face, like.
Clay's just having a good time, like, woo! Yay! I can't scream because I'm like in my fucking fan. I was just like, woo! Yay!
I'm like nursing. I'm
Does
nursing with the gashes.
Amihan want berries too?
I kind of want some berries. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and look at me, huh? You right? You good?
And I don't know, I'm about to say something, but then I get a good berry shoved in my mouth. I'm just chewing for a while.
I'll give him my hand to help him up. Okay.
And then
Go on, go on.
I'll offer him
you
a hand
saved
up.
me. I'm not
Of course
talking
I
to
did.
Aaliyah. I'm talking to Clay.
Yeah, Leah's gonna take credit anyway. Of course
hang
I
on, my
did. I'm
fucking
here to
headset
save
just
all
sucked off.
little animals.
What happened, Barry?
Oh, his headset.
I'm back.
died.
Is Leah trying to steal credit for my thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, why wouldn't I have?
I dust myself off. I'm still kind of bleeding from the gashes across my chest where the giant crow thing fucking slashed me, and I put my swords away. Don't worry about it.
All right, invert. You need both of these as PNGs.
Yes, please.
You know
Put
what?
it
Hey,
into
now
put it
you
into
owe me.
Troll Skull
And I walk
Tavern, or
away.
just ping me in D&D chat.
All right, hold on.
Or all right. So, Indiana and Finn's a little busy, like in his head right now. PNGing. Indiana. Now that the fight's over and done with, like this thing is not normal, but you have history to be doing, history to be looking for. You have
That's
both
right.
in mind. Investigation check. A 6. Give me another one.
Ooh.
Give me another.
Ooh.
Another.
All right, Clancy. Don't fuck this up.
Another.
All right. You're a history buff. You're a history major. You're an archaeologist. You know your shit. You know this is you know this is from the Mantle War. You know this is Alemon's history down to its core. So you know the little tricks that soldiers used to use to bury stuff they want hidden, or little tricks to keep stuff like secrets, food stashes, or snacks, or secret notes. So you go around kicking as many stones jutting out as you can, and you find one loose. There's a hole in the stone floor that's covered over by a particularly loose stone. It leads to a crawl space that's really dusty and full of spiders and bugs, but you don't mind them. And inside you see no bones, but you see a knapsack.
Ooh.
It's tattered and rotted through. And as you pick it up, there's still something in there.
Gotta sniff it first.
You sneeze. It's dusty.
It's very dusty. Let's take a look inside and see what's in.
Inside.
Hmm.
Inside of the tattered and dirty knapsack is a notebook that's actually really clean. It's bound in leather and closed tight with a tiny brass clasp.
This seems useful. I think
The clasp itself
that
is slightly glowing in the dark, dusty dimness of the little crawl space.
Even more
You can tell
useful.
it's
We'll
magical.
keep it.
You're gonna keep it. That's history.
Let's have him. We'll have him put that in his bag. Keep that for later.
Not your bone bag, your history bag.
History bag.
Secret bag.
He's got 2 bags.
It's not a purse. It's not a man purse. It's a satchel. Okay, it's his bag.
His history satchel.
It's special like that.
All right, here, D&D.
Past all the deep fried liberal silencing.
Yeah, what are we posting in D&D? What's happening? It's him!
Oh,
Whoops.
That's my brother! That's what he looks like!
that's what he looks like.
Alright, so you guys find successfully the lost daughter of that one rabbit woman that really doesn't like Finn. And as you escort her
pays us.
down,
I said I hope she paid us.
as you escort her down back to town, the town, all seeing really, like, doing okay, just a little frazzled, all cheer and celebration. The lost kid's been found. Fantastic! And then to see Amihan, like, as brutally, like, hurt as he is, like, the celebrations, like, sort of die down. It's like, oh god, what the hell happened? And they immediately rush to Amihan's aid and, like, patch him up as best they can with what they got. And, well, and with this, like, the mayor goes like, well, normally, I find all these parties frivolous, but for once, we have a very valid reason. You've saved one of our kids from what looks like a very potentially dangerous situation. This calls for a party. And then the entire town cheers. Like, yeah! Woo! Woo! Party time!
We getting paid for this?
You're getting paid in alcohol, and we'll talk about it later.
Oh, that's not.
Later! And
Hooray, now I don't have to use fucking, what's it called? AI images anymore. Let's get rid of shit.
Yeah, we got there.
Now I
That
have,
is real.
now I have to draw my rat character to get rid of that
Yeah.
one too.
Like, as
That
all
is
this is
real.
happening, like, I'm a little bit stunned. I'm like, wait, I'm a hero?
You're a hero! Yeah! You're a hero, son! Look at you!
I did it!
I think those are gonna scar. Ooh, those are pretty bad. What was it?
Whoa!
What was it that got you?
They're gonna scar?
Horrible. It's an awful, ugly, terrible
I'm so
creature. It was like a
excited.
big
that I'm
bird,
gonna have,
big
like, some
black
badass
bird.
scars.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we have ways so that it doesn't scar over. You sure you want scars? You sure you want scars, son?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I point at, like, the one on my face.
I mean, well, can't say we'll make it as good looking as that, but we'll do our best. And then they just bandaged it up instead of like using any magical means. This is gonna hurt for a while, but well, I'm sure you got time.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so they patch you up, like as best they can mundanely to make sure that it scars on at the behest of your request.
So weird.
And well, the party's going on, and I'm setting up Commander's thing right now, so give me a little bit. But I think
Look, back
now
where I'm from.
would be
Never mind. Go ahead.
I think now would be a solid time to like stop for tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Since we got through a good chunk of RP, and you
I
saved
was
the
gonna
kid.
say we scam Aaliyah, but
What do you got to scam her
Look,
with?
we saved the child. This just means the people are gonna trust us even more.
yeah, we're heroes, I guess.
We are heroes, my brother, and we
did.
will get paid for this.
Heroes, you got money. I got a rib bone and a fancy book.
Oh my
And
God,
Ollie, I
it's
got to feed the animals good berries. So I think we
Yeah.
all got something out of it.
I would
We
call
all
that-
succeeded in our own little ways.
Miho got a scar.
Yeah, now I can now I'm even more of a hero than I was before.
He's got the title now. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I want.
You know, the kid would just like go up to Mihai and was like, "You're my hero, no matter what you look like."
And like I'm marking out. I'm like trying really hard not to, but like you see like vibrating with excitement. It maybe opens up the wounds.
With how much Amihan is vibrating, it definitely
Yeah,
does.
how much I'm marking out. Yeah.
And upon like some of the adults, he was like, "Whoa, hey there, calm down a little bit. Okay, they're opening back up. More bandages here, please."
I'm gonna look like Stephen Chow in fucking Kung Fu Hustle when he's all like fucked up in the bandages.
Nice.
All right. So next week or next time we play, we'll deal with the rewards and the aftermath.
So next weekend on Sunday, it's gonna be fucking Easter, and I think my parents want to try and do something. So we may not be running anything.
That's fine. We'll figure it out from after that
Alright.
week, because we still got Straw to worry about, and Bearvitz.
Yeah, too. I might be going on vacation. Why am I talking like I'm still? Might be going on vacation next week. So,
Yeah,
I am
so
going on vacation.
gotta love
That'll be
holidays.
fine. I'll still be able to
You're
play.
talking like your character, Bevan, because it is fun to do accents.
We are fucked up right now, bro.
I wouldn't say we're fucked up, more that we're entrepreneurs in a space that not many people quite occupy at the moment.
We should rob that old lady again.
We should rob that old lady.
And the
And then
worst.
Alea, and then Amihan, because he trusts us now. So I think
Look,
it's pretty
we
easy.
might be stealing from poor and infirm people, but like that human is just off-putting.
Oh, she's
Somehow we're
vile.
better than her.
You're talking in accent, so people will potentially hear this. They
Nuh-uh.
don't hear it.
We're very secretive.
Nobody pays attention to the tiny raccoon talking about their master plans.
With the big raccoon. We're very vocal for people who are keeping
The
it so
villagers
quiet.
that do notice you two just huddled together, like scheming, is like, oh, they must be like processing the emotions they went through, saving the children. Oh, that's taking care of their own emotional well-being. How nice of them. How good of them.
Now, how can we market saving children to these people that would pay the most?
We should open a kiosk for tomorrow.
We'll save your
Will.
child for 10 gold pieces.
We'll let you talk to your dead relatives or save your kid. It's one or the other. We're
Or
fine
help
with
you
your
talk to
kids.
your dead kids.
We can do all three. It don't matter.
We'll kill your kid for wait.
Maybe not a fourth one, but
I'm getting a little ahead of ourselves.
watch us beat up this white woman. 20 gold.
What if we
Oh
made
my god!
What if we made the ghosts for people to talk to?
No, I think that's going a step too far, bro.
That's horrible.
I love to imagine Clay being the moral compass for Finn's schemes. Just making sure they don't go too far.
I mean, I had a kinda. I had a problem with a Mihan, and I still saved him. So.
Oh man. Alright. I think it's safe to call that a wrap.
Yep.
Man, fucking Finn was just supposed to be Southern Gentleman. Now he's Southern Gentleman Psychopath.
I mean, yeah.
You spent too much time around Alea.